After an unintentional leak a few weeks ago, the Pokemon Company has officially announced Pokemon TCG Live, a brand new TCG game that will replace the Pokemon trading card game online. Obviously, you're going to have several questions about this new game and what it means for your old cards, and I'll be answering as many as I can by pulling information from several different sources. First up, we don't actually know when exactly it's releasing. Based on some clues, it would appear to be out after Celebrations in October, but before Fusion Strike in November. But all we know for sure is that a global open beta is happening later this year for PC and Mac, with a mobile soft launch happening in Canada later this year as well. And you can see the minimum system requirements on screen right now. Basically, if you have an iPhone 7 or an iPad from at least 2017 and you've updated to iOS 15, you're good to go. Next up, Pokemon TCG Live will be a free-to-play game available for iOS, Android, PC, and Mac. While it includes a battle pass that gives you access to packs and much more, at least at launch, there will be zero in-game purchases. And as for a Nintendo Switch version, nothing was announced today or even hinted at. Now, as for probably the most pressing question, does your content from PTCGO transfer over to Pokemon TCG Live? The answer to that question is yes, but there are some caveats. Since PTCGO and Pokemon TCG Live both use the same Pokemon Trainer Club account, the first time you log into the new game, any PTCGO data associated with your account will automatically be transferred over. As for what actually can be transferred over, that is a bit trickier. All of your cards from Black and White base set all the way up to the most recent Sword and Shield set will transfer over to Pokemon TCG Live, but Pokemon TCG Live will only support cards released from Sun and Moon Lost Thunder to the most recent Sword and Shield set at launch, and then future updates will add previous expansions to the game, but you will have to wait for those updates. So essentially, anything released before Lost Thunder will not show up in Pokemon TCG Live until they add support for it. As for card specifics, you'll only be able to transfer up to 4 copies of a unique card to Live, as well as 59 copies of a basic energy card. Ace, Spec, and Prism Star cards will be limited to 1 copy, and V-Union cards will be limited to 1 copy of each part. And the Pokemon Company adds that additional copies beyond these limits will not be transferred, so that means extras will be lost to the void, so do something with them while you still can. And additionally, many of your gameplay items will be transferable to Live, but only a maximum of 1 copy per item, and any excess gameplay items will not be transferred as well. As for what won't be transferred from PTCGO to Live, that includes cards from the Heart Gold and Soul Silver series, as well as the Call of Legends expansion, Avatar items, unopened products and bundles, certain gameplay items, and it's likely just ones released before Black and White that won't transfer. Your in-game coins won't transfer, your friends list, your saved deck list, and all non-foil basic energy cards from pre-construction decks, those will not transfer either. And based on the fact that Heart Gold and Soul Silver cards won't transfer, it's a safe bet that Live will never support the Legacy format. So far, all that's been confirmed for Live at launch is standard format, with expanded support being added at a later date. Now, as for unopened products on PTCGO, there is some good news. Crystals are one of the new in-game currencies for Pokemon TCG Live, and they can be redeemed for booster packs, promo codes, and special bundles in the new game. If you transfer over unopened items from PTCGO to Live, you'll receive up to 6,200 crystals. The breakdown how that works is on screen. Essentially, if you have more than 125 unopened packs, you get nothing for the excess, so open or trade any extras while you still can. While it's obvious by Zacian V's 30 times weakness to fire in the trailer, some things with the game are still going to be updated, but a screenshot from the official site says the Trainer's Toolkit 2021 will cost 3,000 crystals, so that should give us some idea what things will cost in the new game. As for some other lingering questions about Pokemon TCG Live, you will not be able to trade Pokemon card games in the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. There will not be an in-game chat feature. There will be ranked and casual gameplay modes, and you can still scan and redeem code cards you get from booster packs you open in real life. And if you open packs inside Pokemon TCG Live and you get an extra copy of a card, it will be converted into credits, one of the 3 in-game currencies. Credits can then be exchanged for any card in the deck editor. The other 2 in-game currencies are coins and crystals. Coins will be used for cosmetic items like deck boxes and emotes, with crystals being used for packs, promo cards, and special bundles, as well as upgrading the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass will work similar to the Versus Ladder on PTCGO, giving you packs and more as you complete quests, but you can upgrade it to unlock more. On top of all this, if you're a brand new player or you have no cards that you're transferring over, every player on Pokemon TCG Live will be given 8 free pre-constructed decks, though we don't know what they are, so they could be good, they could be terrible. I will definitely check them out when the game launches. so stay tuned for that. And finally, regarding the closure of PTCGO when the new game comes out, the Pokemon Company said the new game comes with a suite of improvements, including a new card logic engine that provides more player feedback around gameplay events, as well as a ranked ladder, battle pass, duplicate card protection with credits, 3D avatars, updated visual effects, and more fluid gameplay. And the reason PTCGO is shutting down is so the transition is seamless and everyone is playing the same game. And that's about it for what we know right now. You can always ask me more questions live on Twitch, where I stream nearly every day beginning at about 2:30 p.m. Pacific. And you can also follow me on Twitter, where I will be, discussing all the news that comes from Pokemon TCG Live. And pretty much as soon as that beta goes live on PC, I will be playing it. So stay tuned for a lot from Pokemon TCG Live in the future. Thanks for watching.